Hello, hello! Pizza Packs here with Dominaria Remastered Draft Booster Box number 4. Let's see what we get. Oop. This is 24 through 30, or 25 through 36, 13 through 24, and 1 through 12. Right. Let's get cracking. Pack number 1. Okay. Nightscape Familiar, Mug War Marshal. Nice. Gerard's Verdict. Cool. Retro Frame Mazavith. Very nice. I really like the way this Mazavith looks. Reminds me of the lands from Tempest, which is a good thing. Let's see, Mazavith. That is Mazavith number 9. Phyrexian Debaser, Plains, and a Goblin token. Let's see, tokens. We've already pulled. Alright, pack number 2. We have Pacifism. Oh, Wild Growth and Grape Shot. And Snap! Oh, Snap! Very nice. Skirt Prospector, good. Modile, Battle Screech. Yeah, that's a great pack. Floodgate, and oh, Urza's Blueprints. I want the other Urza's card. That is Urza's Blueprints number 4. We get a Retro Frame Terror, Swamp, and an Elephant token. Alright, pack number 3. We have some miscut commons. Pretty significantly miscut at that. It looks like there's only 2. Yeah. Yeah, the others are also there's other commons in here that are also miscut, but not as much as those. They're pretty heavily skewed. I've noticed that the commons have a tendency to be much more miscut. It's interesting. Although we did have a severely miscut crawl space earlier. Yeah, like these are cut too high. That's strange. Borderless Arborea. That is Arborea number 13. We've gotten quite a few of those. And a very misprint Turnabout. At the rate we're going, I'm going to have a full High Tide deck in misprints. I just need a misprint Stroke of Genius, like one more counter spell, and 2 more High Tides. Ah, Street Wraith, very nice. And a Retro Frame Worldly Tutor. That is Worldly Tutor number 12. Pulled 3 playsets of Worldly Tutor. Chain Lightning, a Plains, and a Goblin. For comparison, we've only pulled 2 Vampiric Tutors. We've pulled 6 Enlightened Tutors, pulled 6 Gambles, we've pulled 3 Mystical Tutors. So, the distribution in what we have is kind of off. Pack number 5. There's something borderless in the back there. Ah, Fire Nice, nice. Improved armor. Street Wraith. Mother, I hunger. It's nice to get another Street Wraith, though. Overmaster. I always forget this card exists. This is Overmaster number 3. Tormund script, Forest, and a zombie token. Alright, pack number 6. Oh, something shiny. Mindstone, Duress, Piranha's Crusade, Dragon Whelp, Legacy Weapon. That's Legacy Weapon number 4. Renewed Faith. Rith's Grove. Very nice. In foil. Swamp and a promo card. And this misprint, the misprinted retro frames are just trippy looking. Nightscape Familiar, nice. This is pack 7. Deep Anal, Circular Logic, Call of the Herd. Oh, cool. Shivan Dragon in its proper frame. We still have not pulled a Time Stretch or a Forgotten Ancient, which is really funny. Shivan Dragon, that is Shivan Dragon number 6. Sphism, Mountain, and an Insect token. Alright, pack number 8. Skirt Prospector, another Deep Anal. Terravore, Zombie Infestation. And we get a Woodland Cemetery. And what looks to be another misprinted Oh, it's a misprinted Factor Fiction. Wow, that's so skewed. Let me get an Elemental token. Wow. That's so far off. There had to have been something misaligned with the... Hey, Chainer's Edict. Stroke of Genius. That is Stroke of Genius number 4. Juggernaut, Swamp, and a Goblin token. So the black is the black was definitely off with these. It looks like the yellow was too on the offset. Because I'm trying to remember if there's... I can't remember if there's 4 or 5 offset channels. I don't remember. That's also how you end up with the rosette pattern, because I think it is 5. I don't remember off the top of my head. Turnabout, nice. We have Arcades Sabath. That is Arcades number 8. I think that's 8. Yep, number 8. Acre Slick. Hey, and an isolated chapel in foil retro frame. That is our 5th isolated chapel. That is beautiful. And our favorite island. And a griffin token. That is so pretty. Pack number 11. Empty the warrens. Nice. I really don't understand why Tatiova is in this set. Or Valdek, for that matter. Vexing Sphinx. And we get another misprinted blue retro frame. This is another, it's like another counter spell. That is Vexing Sphinx number 6, which doesn't seem right for some reason. Counter spell. Island, and a bird token. That just happened. It had a hat and pants. All right, Sulphur Falls. That is Sulphur Falls number 5. Then we have Tiana, Mountain, and a Goblin token. That was pack 12, so that's our first stack done. Oop. Okay. We'll move this off screen. And go to pack 13. We have Impulse. Very nice. Skirk Prospector. Tiana, and then a Crawl Space. That is Crawl Space number 7. Then we got a misprinted High Tide. I swear I'm going to have an entire High Tide deck of misprints by the end of this. And then a Mountain and an ad card. All right. You know, I have a feeling that if one pack has a misprinted retro frame, then all the packs in the box have the chance of it. Frantic Search, Matron, Sultan Battery, Storm Entity, and a retro frame Jester's Cap. That is Jester's Cap number 10. Hermetic Study, Primal Boost Foil. Okay, and a Plains with a bird token. Yeah. All right, pack 14. I don't know how many foil retro frames we've pulled. It hasn't been a whole lot from memory. It's Squirrel's Nest, okay. Gel Rail. This Gel Rail number 5. And that is a misprinted for Adyasir. So it seems like blue and green have the highest occurrence of misprints from what I've pulled. I think that's all we've gotten is blue and green misprints on the retro frames. That was pack 15, pack 16. Let's see, Cloud of Fairies. Oh, there's something shiny. There are 2 borderless in this pack. Chain Lightning, nice. Mishra's Factory, yoink. Flame Tongue Kavu, borderless, very nice. We have an Arcanus, the Omnipotent. It is Arcanus number 7. Dragon Whelp, and a borderless foil Test of Endurance. Nice. And my favorite island, and another ad card. I think that's the 3rd foil borderless Test of Endurance I've pulled. I don't know for sure, but I think that's the 5th one. Let's see. Or not 5th, but 3rd one, and that is Test Endurance number 6. All right. I think Break Asunder is all right. Wax and Wane, Mystic Enforcer, Spinal Embrace. Oh man. See, that is Spinal Embrace number 5. Ornithopter, very nice. Forest, and a Saproling token. All right, pack 18. Break Asunder, Stand and Deliver, Invigorating Boon, nice. Lightning Rift, and oh, that borderless Jester's Cap. I like that art too. That's Jester's Cap number 11. Then a Retroframe Chain Lightning. Very nice. A mountain and a squirrel token. I really like the borderless Jester's Caps. Pack 19. You know, just cool stuff. Counterspell. Deep Anal. Goblin Matron. Back to Fiction. Hey, we got Lava Man. Lava Man, number 6. Drifting Meadow, Plains, and an Elephant. Pack 20. Debaser, it looks like we got another borderless in here. Looks blue. Hopefully it's that time stretch. I don't think it is though, Tedwood. Dark Depths. Okay. No, I'll take that. I'll take that all day long. That is Dark Depths number 4. And a misprinted Ovenize. Alright. Force and a nice construct token. Heck yeah. At the borderless Dark Depths, we're gonna put that in a sleeve right away. So I know that is a few you know, a few bits, a few bucks. Few Canadian pesos. That night, I bet like 3 or 4 people I know are looking for it. Oh, a spirit guide. Nice. We got a cryptic gateway. It's cryptic gateway number 6. Savannah Lions Island, and hey, a Merit Lage token to go with our Dark Depths. Too bad they weren't in the same pack. It was pack 21, pack 22. Cackling Fiend, Wild Growth, Grape Shot, Snap. Ah, so good. And a Street Wraith. And a Mog War Marshal? Man, the commons in this pack. So good. Got Isolated Chapel. That is Isolated Chapel number 6. And a misprinted Mishra's Factory. Okay. This one isn't super noticeable, but the cyan is just barely off. Let's see if we can get this to focus. Yeah, the cyan offset is off. So the word land and the text on Mishra's Factory and the text at the bottom seems like it's dichrome. I think that's the name of it. The glasses that the old 3D glasses that are 2 different colors. I'm pretty sure that's dichroma. Oh, those are miscut. Not super bad, but just a little bit. Hey, Mystical Tutor number 4. And a misprinted Impulse. Another one. That is our 3rd misprinted Impulse. And my favorite island. Zombie. That's pack 23. So we've pulled 8 misprinted retro frame cards in this box. Like a whole third of the retro frames that we've pulled so far. That is a really miscut Cloud of Fairies. And Momentary Blink. Yeah, these are all miscut. Really bad. It's not as badly miscut, but it is miscut. Yep, those are going to go in the pile of miscuts. They are definitely noticeable. Duress. Fire Blast, Thran Golem, High Tide. Nice. Another Stroke of Genius. That is Stroke of Genius, I think, number 4? Stroke of Genius number 5. We have Lull with a very slight misprint. It's going in there. Then we get a foil Pyre Zombie. That is Pyre Zombie number 7. Mountain and an elephant token. A miscut elephant token. Man, I like misprints, but when there's this many of them, they start to not be as special anymore, and that makes me sad. So, all right, that was the end of stack 2. On to stack 3. Oh, there's something borderless in here. Sawtooth. Rada. We got a retro frame Royal Assassin. That is Royal Assassin number 3? Yep, number 3. Actually happy that that's not showing up. Like, if we were drafting, I'd be happy to get 3 Royal Assassins, but we are not drafting. We are collecting. In which case, we want to pull the expensive stuff. Pack 26. Because then we don't have to buy the expensive stuff. We can use extras of the expensive stuff to buy the cheap stuff. Propertation, nice. Pasha Lick Mons. Oh man. Number 8. Huh. Yeah. Hey, Retroframe Damping Sphere. Nice. I actually want a playset of those. Mountain and Insect Token. That was pack 26, pack 27. When I do the pull review for this, I'm going to have to organize all the Retroframe cards and borderless cards. Empty the Warrens. Log War Marshal. Recoil. Lieutenant Kurtar. Number 5. Hey, Retroframe Duress. Nice. Foil Twisted Experiment. Planes and a Squirrel Token. All right. Werebear. Fire and Ice, nice. Improvised armor. Lyra Dawnbringer. Number 6. Gerard's Verdict and its original frame. Mountain and a Goblin. I find it a little strange that they went with the retro border of Gerard's Verdict, because Gerard's Verdict was originally printed in that border. So, with that art, so what was the point there? Like, it's more unusual in my mind to have Gerard's Verdict in a modern frame. It's pack 29. Pretty sure. Yeah, pack 29. Momentary Blink. Wild Growth. Grape Shot. Snap. It feels like we get Wild Growth, Grape Shot, Snap. Grape Shot, Snap pretty often. In that exact order. Gamekeeper, Dragonwell, Hinterland Harbor. Nice. That is only our 3rd Hinterland Harbor. And a misprinted Wild Growth. Okay. Plains and a bird token. It seems like it's mostly the blue and green retro frame cards that have that misprint. Like the green cards seem to have cyan shifted, and then the blue cards have black and cyan shifted. I don't think the black is shifted on the green cards. It just looks like the cyan is. Chain Lightning, nice. Is this miscut? Nope, not really. Just slightly off center, I guess. Circular Logic. Hey, another Hinterland Harbor, and this one is the frame that I want. A foil retro. Okay, the foil's not misprinted. What the hell? The foil is printed perfectly. Actually, a little mad about that. Um, island and a sheep token. Just a little bit mad. Like, because if you're gonna have a misprint, like having a misprinted foil is like, yeah, that's special. All right. What more retro frame rares that we don't have yet? Empty the Warrens, very nice. What a time stretch, actually. And a foil retro frame Force Will. Slice and dice. Mystic Remora! Nice. That is Mystic Remora number 9. Mind Stone? Like, this is another one that I don't get why they decided to print it in this, because Mind Stone was originally printed in Weatherlight, and Weatherlight had this exact same frame. Actually, come to think of it, that's probably why this is my favorite frame for artifacts, and favorite frame in general, because Weatherlight is my favorite set of all time. It was it was just a good time in Magic, and just it was when we got a major rules change. Like, so with the 6th edition rules change happened around that time, and yeah, it made a lot of people mad, but I really liked the changes that it brought. So we went from using the batch to the stack, and the game just got so much better with that. Like, the batch, I'll be honest, the batch was pretty miserable, you know, to deal with sometimes. Street Wraith, very nice. And like I'm not a big fan of major changes to the rules generally. Like I genuinely missed damage on the stack, or being able to stack damage. It there was such a depth of play that it provided. Um, but it also tended to be a gotcha for newer players. But at the same time, it was also, just part of getting better at Magic. Let's see, this is Denizen of the Deep, number 9. We got a Sarah Angel, and the Sarah Angel is misprinted ever so slightly. The cyan layer is skewed. It's especially viewable, or it's especially noticeable on the set symbol, but also all the text boxes, but not on the text itself. Cat enforced. So that is very cool. Alright, Impulse, Cication Javelineers, Chain Lightning, yeah. We like getting Chain Lightnings. Spirit Monger. We got our first time stretch. This is box number 4. We got our, sorry, really this is our 10th box, if you count the 6 collector's booster boxes. But we got a time stretch. Time stretch number 1. Yeah, and a misprinted Frantic Search. Nice. And a foil War Marshal. Mountain. Why did I just put the mountain with the tokens? Mountain and an ad card. Oh man, we had to go deep for that time stretch. It was deep stretch. Very deep stretch. All right. Let's keep going here. Avarax wanted to go for long for the ride. Skirk Prospector, Wormfang Drake, Remote Isle, Vigilant Sentry, Life or Death, or Life and Death. Turnabout. Got so many turnabouts now, and I'm not unhappy about it. Icy Manipulator, Zur the Enchanter in retro frame. Where are you, Zer? That is Zer number 6. We have not gotten a whole lot of Zers. Lightning reflexes, forest, and a griffin. All right. Pack 35. We're in the home stretch. Last 2. All right. Nightscape familiar. Nice. Really wish his brethren were, or his brothers and sisters. Chainer's Edict. Nice. Stored Plowshares. And Divine Sacrament. Yeah, that is our 4th Divine Sacrament, and that is the perfect number. Retroframe Street Wraith. I'm almost certain we have a playset now. Necrosavant, Swamp, and Cat Token. Like, I'm 99.9999% sure that I have a playset of Retroframe Street Wraiths now. And I am very happy about that. Cloud of Fairies. All right. I don't think Cloud of Fairies is even still legal in Pauper, now that I think about it. Spinal Embrace. That's Spinal Embrace number 6. Mog War Marshal. Nice. Plains and a Goblin token. Let's double check that more. Nope. Perfect all around. Yep. All right. That's awesome. How many misprints did we end up with? See, that's not misprinted. That's just cool. It needs to go to sleep. I think we only ended up with 1 foil retro frame. No, we ended up with 2 foil retro frames. It's the Isolated Chapel. Let's see, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We didn't get any duplicates this time around, but we did get another counter. Let's see. We've already got 2 impulse, so that gives us 3 misprinted impulse at the very least. That's our 2nd Ovenize, 2nd Frantic Search. Yep. 2nd High Tide, 2nd Counter Spell. Yeah. It feels like I've gotten more misprints than that. I mean, I got some in the draft, but I don't know why it feels like I've gotten so many more. I mean, that's still a ton to get. Don't get me wrong, but it feels like I've gotten more than that. Oh, all right. So again, the boxes that I have were printed in the USA. From what I've heard, the ones from Belgium and Japan have far fewer printing errors. So if you've opened any Dominaria Remastered and you've gotten a print error, let me know down in the comments where yours was printed. So like if you buy a case, you can see on the side of the case where it was printed. If you buy a box, you can also see where it was printed. I just have to remember where that is. Yep. Okay, so if you buy a box, it'll be on the bottom. See, these are made in USA. The Japanese ones will say, printed in Japan or made in Japan. Then you'll also see ones that are printed in Belgium. So, yeah. But, all right. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. We've got some really cool stuff. We finally got a time stretch. Haven't pulled a Forgotten Ancient, but I'm fine if we forget about Forgotten Ancient. It can stay forgotten for all I care. Um, like I know there are people that love that card, but I don't particularly care for it, and it's one of the least valuable cards in the set, so I'm fine not getting one. Uh, but as always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Um, if you want to watch more videos, there should be a playlist popping up over here. And if you want to watch more videos, there's a playlist right here. Yeah. I don't really know what else to say there. Uh, until next time, stay awesome, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.